Whoa! What's up, folks? Welcome to episode 6 of Tales from the Archive on Handelabra Games. I'm Zach from Another Letdown Media and the Adjacent Hex podcast. I'll be your host this evening. Tales from the Archive is the show where we use the medium of Sentinels of the Multiverse, the digital game, to tell a story of some kind. Some will be tales from the actual Sentinels of the Multiverse storylines, and others will be totally original or based on previous work. For consistency's sake, I do try my best to match each story up with an existing Sentinel Comics title that's been mentioned by Christopher or Adam or both, just to sort of give a little bit of context, but by no means does that actually make them real or canon or anything like that. There will oftentimes be times when we deliberately make a play that may not make sense strategically, but will contribute in some way to the narrative we've created. I will do my best to win games, but even heroes fall sometimes, and that just makes for great stories. As with all the shows on the Handelabra Games channel, we do believe in civil rights for absolutely everyone, and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity that actively works against that goal is not welcome and will not be tolerated. So, without any more delay, let's open Ye Olde Book of the Multiverse and get this party started. So, I'll be honest, I had a lot of fun working with Fanatic as a background character last week, and that sort of inspired me to go into her story, her self-titled book a little bit this week. So in this story, entitled, I forget what I've called it, Forged from the Fallen, we find Fanatic at home in her tomb, praying, as she is wont to do, with the sword Absolution as her focus item. Her prayers have become increasingly disrupted lately as visions of wrongdoing plague her mind. Visions surrounding relics of old and from realms uncharted appearing scattered across the mortal realm. It is a rare moment's peace for the angel, and the feathers of her wings rustle as a light breeze blows idly through the cavern. This kind of peace always makes Fanatic feel a little bit restless. Longing for some means to rid herself of these troubling visions of turmoil, and frankly, she's longing for a fight, Fanatic picks up Absolution and adjusts her armor. Soaring out of her home, it doesn't take her very long to find her way to a remote part of the desert. As she approaches, she notices that the sword she carries is growing hot without her telling it to. Something's not right here, she thinks to herself. Diving towards the earth, she lands with a soft thud and looks up. She finds herself in front of an ancient Egyptian tomb. Absolution grows brighter than ever, and without a second thought, she charges into the room. She is surprised to find not only the villain Kismet holding an ancient-looking object, but also the heroes Ra, Nightmist, and the Scholar, focusing energy, fire, and eldritch powers in the direction of the would-be tomb robber. Kismet is looking more unstable than usual, and Ra is having to focus himself much harder than Fanatic has ever seen him do before, causing him to border on the same levels of insanity that she, herself, does on a daily basis. Kismet cackles wildly as mummies and scarabs swarm the heroes. Without hesitation, Fanatic seizes her sword and rushes into the fray. So as you can see in Game 1, we have the villain Kismet on Advanced Mode. Unfortunately, I don't have her variant at the moment. Along with Fanatic, Ra, Nightmist, and the Scholar hanging out in the tomb of Anubis. So let's see what this shenaniganery brings to the table today. Okay, Fanatic is going to start the game with Divine Sacrifice, End of Days, Prayer of Desperation, and Zealous Offense, all of which make a fair amount of sense considering that she is being plagued by nightmares at the moment. Ra, starting out with a Blazing Tornado, a Flame Spike, Imbued Fire, and Living Conflagration. Very good start for Ra. Nightmist, Call Forth Enlightenment, Oblivion, and a Starshield Necklace. The Scholar, Flesh to Iron, Grace Under Fire, Know When to Hold Fast, and Truth Seeker. Of course, the object that Nightmist is holding is going to be represented by the Talisman, Kismet is holding is going to be represented by the Talisman. And on her Advanced Mode, at the start of the villain turn, she is going to deal everybody who's affected by a Jinx card 2 psychic damage, so we may have to mitigate a little bit of that. Let's see what we can do. And speaking of a jinx, but it went right to the bin because nobody has any cards out. Each player discards a card. All right, well that's just irritating, is what that is. That one's less useful at this moment. That one's also less useful at the moment. Maybe we can draw that back. All right. Now, Nightmist I actually have to go a little bit slower with because I have to pay attention to the Robin Sparkles numbers and all kinds of stuff, so hold tight as I figure out which one to discard. That one seems a reasonable candidate. Same with the Scholar. I haven't logged quite as many games with the Scholar as I should have, so that actually seems really good, especially if he gets a Jinx. That seems less relevant here, although it might be at some point. Alright, so Fanatic. She's flying into the tomb. There's 2 targets, so that's not the worst. Non-character cards, so that's not useful. Yeah, I guess we'll start with the Divine Sacrifice, targeting Kismet and the Talisman. And yeah, that'll do for now. And then she will go ahead and continue leveling her firepower, being that she is the angel of... she is trying to perform an exorcism on Kismet, who is a would-be criminal. Seems reasonable for her to direct firepower in that general direction. Ra, cycling energy around his outstretched hand, forms a controlled blazing tornado within the confines of the tomb and blasts the energy toward Kismet. Nightmist. The Starshield Necklace actually doesn't seem completely irrelevant here, but I mean, Oblivion could be good. Sure, we'll start out with Oblivion. To each target, 3 damage. Seems wonderful. She's just going to deal a bunch of damage to everything here. Thank you, Nightmist, for being a jerk. Oh, I did that backwards. Oh well. Nightmist is having trouble controlling the Eldritch energies within the confines of the tomb. And okay, well, that sure is a thing. All right, she draws a bunch of cards. She gets ready. The Scholar, seeing what Nightmist was doing, is a little perplexed and seeks to find the truth. By attacking the object she's holding. Fanatic seizes the opportunity to take control of the artifact. That's from the side of the tomb, one of the Sphinx statues spurts fire toward our heroes. Kismet gets caught in the crossfire, as does Fanatic holding the relic. I should probably look at what her flip side does. Oh. Okay, just increases damage. That's okay. We can, well, I mean, ugh. Oh, right. It has to go with Fanatic, so no sense not delaying that inevitable. End of Days is an option here. That doesn't seem useful. But Fanatic's angry. There's a lot of stuff out. Oh, cat, get out of here. there's a lot of stuff. Sorry about that. There's a lot of stuff out at the moment. And it's mostly hero stuff. The Scholar has something. Nightmist doesn't, but Ra does. And I mean, I don't know what happens with the Talisman in End of Days. So I think I'm actually going to double draw here. All right. Ra is now going to start channeling his tornado through his staff for increased effect. And leveling even more damage at Kismet. Nightmist, meanwhile, is going to equip her Star Shield necklace to try and gain control of her power. That seems pretty good. Yeah, we know. And I will discard a thing with a 4 Robin Sparkles number. Gain her some health back. That actually seems pretty good. That's not bad, but more relevant later. Scholar's going to go ahead and hold fast. He pauses for a moment to inspect the scene, trying to gain a better grip over what needs to be done. How many? I can't even read that. A giant monitor. I can't read how many cards need to be discarded. I think it's 5. And my cat is still trying to get under my desk. My cat loves to chew wires, so that is a problem. Alright, what does she got? She would love to keep some stuff that have high Robin Sparkles numbers to try and gain some health back. Scholar just drew a bunch of cards. That actually seems really good. That also seems really good. That seems really good. That also... Good gosh. Scholar's just holding straight gas right now. Oh, that seems fine. But did that not work? How many cards are supposed to be dealt? Why can't I read that? Oh, whoops. Okay. This is what hashtag blame John. No. Start a turn. There we go. Alright, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6. There we go. Got it that time. And then a child card is destroyed. One player may place this card. Ooh. From behind a damaged wall, a black idol of Anput appears. Fanatic is distracted only momentarily, taking note of its arrival. Ugh. That's a lot of damage. Holy moly. Noticing that her allies are getting knocked around, Fanatic takes to the top of fires radiant energy in all directions. Ra becomes Ra's tornado engulfs his body, and he becomes a living conflagration. Oh, there's a good draw. Alright. That seems pretty good. She's going to mist form up and attempt to protect some of the treasures in the tomb. Yes. Happily do that. All right. This is probably not going to end well because cards are going to get blown up right about here. Whole bunch of stuff get blown to smithereens. Ra looks over angrily in Fanatic's direction, but she continues her holy crusade. That's that one. Fanatic is undaunted by this attack. Scarabs fill the cavern, and yet the fight continues. My cat is currently standing on the top level of my window, which she is decidedly not supposed to do. Alright. Sorry, I'm having cat trouble today, folks. Nightmist is going to take a moment to master her magics. Oh wait, she can't draw cards, can she? Dang it. That was dumb. So we gotta blow that scarab thing up. Which we can do if we simply actually that's not the worst. Just smashed. All right, imbued fire's in play. I forgot about that. Everything gets increased. Hey. Watch me forget how to play this game. I apologize again for my video problems. I still can't figure out what's going on with it. It works when it's full screen and doesn't when I shrink it down. It does not synchronize. Let's go there. You can't deal damage. Foul beastie. What does Ra have in play right now? He does not have anything that gives him a second power, so that's frustrating. Well, Fanatic, not a whole lot she can... I guess she could give that to the Scholar. Didn't think of that. That makes sense. And then she can start getting rid of these scarabs because frustrating little buggers. And he cannot play a card, so he will simply deal a bunch of fire damage to the scarabs and get them out of here. Oh, I quite like the idea of Nightmist having another power that gains her health. That seems pretty good. I'll take that. She will... That's not bad. Is it ongoing or environment? It sure is. Planar banishment. Let's do it. Okay, so she takes 2. That's, or, well, yep, 2. Because shaky arm. Yay! And then she gets to destroy 2 ongoing cards. What is this one doing? Oh, yeah. That's not hurting anything right now. Wait. Why did that happen? Hold on. What? I missed a trigger here somewhere. Hold on. I need to more closely look at what just happened here. The first card of the active player is reading it. Yes. That's... Thanks, Leo. I guess I didn't plan that, but you know, we do what we can. All right, I'm gonna try this again. I'm still trying to figure out what happened here. Okay, so it does that. That's fine. So why can't I destroy this? I'll try it again. Okay, fine. Apparently... Alright, well, whatever. Let's just get rid of her. No, we're not going to move that. That is perfectly happy where it is. And she doesn't need to gain health just yet. She would love to draw some cards, though. There we go. Much better. Since we've already got a Master of Magic in, actually, Scouring Mists gains her more. She's only at 19. She can handle that. 22. Seems good. Alright, Scholar. Looking around the cavern, noticing that there are no artifacts around right now that he needs to protect. And decides it's time for a small recovery. He regains a few... He rests a moment, regaining some of his consciousness. Some of his control over his void power. Yes, he can happily take the 3 damage that she would send at him. And my cat is still being obnoxious. Alright, one player may destroy one of their equipment cards to destroy this card. Well, I think we can handle that. I need to take a look at what people have. The Star Shield's pretty good. I don't really like... Okay, so... Actually, you know what? Ra's going to do it because he can play out the other Staff of Ra on his turn. Yes, I agree. It is particularly funny for cards like Solar Flare. Skip. Alright, Kismet, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Jerkosaurus. Someone needs to tell this Jerkosaurus to back off. Which, of course, is a teaser for an upcoming episode of Tales from the Archive. but I'm not going to tell you why. Fanatic has flown too far down the cavern and needs to recuperate. Of course, it's double consecrated ground. Not the worst, not the worst. We will take it. Solar Flare. Ooh, Solar Flare is really good. I'm going to play out the staff here, just for a little recovery, and then Solar Flare next turn seems quite strong as 4 damage comes through. Maybe we can put her within finishing zone. That'd be really good. And actually, that draw was really nice too, Flame Spike. Oblivion. Could be good. Not ideal. Also not ideal. Alright, Oblivion it is. Alright, so each target is going to take 2, which is going to be augmented slightly. But the Shaky Arm will keep it at 2. That seems fine. Yeah. Alright, tab. Oh, that's not tab. Alright. Kismet will take 3. So will the Talisman. And then she will draw some cards. Taking some damage. 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and discard Scouring Mist since we've got a 3 Robin Sparkles number hanging out. Alright, Scholar. After his brief rest, Scholar, well, he could deal 2. Scholar is going to continue looking for the truth of why they have been drawn to this strange tomb. That's right, he gets 2 powers because 2 powers is better than 1! What's he got? Yeah, he can take 2 or 3 or whatever it is. The Tomb! Okay. That's fine. I'm not worried about that card at all. And the Talisman still remains in front of Miss Kismet. Rude lady. Yep, Nightmist has a glass jaw now. But seeing an opportunity, Fanatic takes once again to the roof, hiding in the shadows. She prays for a moment, and then soars downward, destroying something. I don't actually care all that much. And then she will stop dealing damage, but start doing other types of other kinds of damage, other instances of damage. Quite like flame spiking here. Alright, and we will go ahead and Pyre. I was looking a little beat up here, but I think he'll be okay. He finally throws the staff at Kismet, indicating to his fellow heroes that she is almost done. Summoning the mists around her, Nightmist directs copious quantities of eldritch energy at Kismet. Using the idol she picked up earlier, she gained some of her vitality back, channeling it into her Star Shield necklace. Expecting things to take a turn for the worse, the scholar focuses on his Philosopher's Stone. And here's one of those instances where, oh, well, okay. So I'm not going to say no. I'm putting her to 1 HP. That seems fine. She's weakened. Finish her. Shamiz. From the shadows, a mummy appears. It is Shamiz, carrying the rod of Anubis. Ra grumbles to himself, I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. Nightmist loses control for a moment of her eldritch magics, and Ra falls over in a heap. Fanatic takes to the skies, carrying Kismet with her. Oh wait, oh, non-character. Can't do that. Darn it all. Although, actually, that's fine. And slams Kismet down to the ground. The various artifacts that Kismet had been holding roll to the floor. Kismet, now looking incredibly battered, and not a small bit frightened and angry, disappears into the bowels of the cave. Fanatic moves to follow her, but Ra and the Scholar stop her. She won't be a problem anymore. To continue to pound her would be overkill. Fanatic glares at them as her drive to... Oh, I guess that's good and bad, level up, Leo? Fanatic glares at them as her drive to punish wrongdoing takes over. In a blaze of fury, she brings absolution to bear against her allies. If you won't move, you'll pay the same price she does. As she moves to strike, she finds that a strange force prevents her motion. She turns her head to see Nightmist holding her back with a stream of eldritch energy. We must stay focused on the true problem here. Kismet is only an indication of the bigger issue. The Scholar moves forward and quietly continues. She's right. There's only sorry. I messed up some voices here. I apologize. We must stay focused on the true problem here. Kismet is only an indication of a bigger issue. The Scholar moves forward and quietly continues. She's right. There's a reason all of us were drawn here. Somehow or another, artifacts from another world. I lost my place. Are making their way into ours, and it's causing the barrier separating reality to become weakened. Our respective relics, artifacts, and talismans are connected to this breaching in one way or another, and are bringing us toward these objects that do not belong in this world. The fury in Fanatic dies down enough for Nightmist to release her. So what you're saying is we need to talk to someone who knows relics. Ra looks up, slightly concerned. I know what you're thinking, and I don't want to jump to that conclusion. As far as we know, there's no indication that Apostate is involved. There are hundreds of relics across the universe, and so far not one of them seems to have his particular brand of foulness attached to it. Fanatic's feathers ruffle impatiently. Who then? Nightmist sighs and opens a portal. I really didn't want to have to go this route. Okay, so in Game 2... continuing with some artifacty shenanigans. Our heroes will, of course, remain the same. Fanatic, Ra, Nightmist, and the Scholar. The environment will change to the realm of Discord. his Nightmist's happy portal there. And the villain, well, what other villain does Nightmist know best other than Gloomweaver? I said Gloomweaver. There we go. It is going to be standard Gloomweaver this time, because Gloomweaver not prepared per se for our hero's assault. Sorry, I'm looking at something quickly. What if I just do this? Does that fix it? No, it doesn't. Not at all. Alright, sorry about that. I'm still playing with this camera to try and get that working. It'll be fixed next week, I imagine, because I'm using a different camera, but this is my good camera that I paid a lot of good money for, and it's not behaving properly. Alright, so on we go. Let's boil Gloomweaver for safety. Repent, evildoer! You cannot stand against my divine might! Well, that's certainly what she said to Kismet. Alright, Fanatic. Whoa, nope. Pause. Pause. Stop playing cards, Gloomweaver. Jerkosaurus. Did not mean to click start game, tried to click. Well. Stop it. Alright. Nightmist Fanatic starting out with Brutal Censure, Divine Focus, Final Dive, and Sacrosanct Martyr. Ra starting out with double a brace of Flesh of the Sun God, Staff of Ra, Wrathful Gaze, Nightmist starting out with Mist Form, level 3, Mists of Time, level 3, Oblivion, level 3, and Planar Banishment, level 1. Scholar starting out with Bring What You Need, Flesh to Iron, Know When to Hold Fast, and Mortal Form 2 Energy. Now, there are going to be more targets in this game, so this should be somewhat interesting. Zombie Servants. Oh, there was a whole bunch of these guys. Oh, jerks. There we go. Four of them. Good gosh. So many. Alright. Not super helpful right here. See, I wish I had Haka. I would love to put these guys under Savage Mana. Whew! That'd be such gas. That's Scholar talking, by the way. Yeah, alright. I mean... Oh, actually. Final Dive is very good here. I can take out 2 Zombie Servants right off the bat. And hit another one with the power. The power of heaven compels you. Aha. Some armor. The Staff of Ra seems very good here. There's nothing dealing fire damage. What's she dealing? Oh, okay, yeah, she's dealing equal to the number of zombies. What a jerk. Oh. Oh, Wrathful Gaze, very strong here. And Zombie Servants are gone. Gone. Dandorian. Scrubs. Seems good. I mean, starting out with Mist Form seems flavorful based on the fact that they just came through a portal, and she's exerted a lot of her effort to open that portal, so that's what we're going to go ahead and do. However, Mortal Form to Energy also seems very good, seeing as he just came out of a portal. And we'll go ahead and... Yep, see, she's going to get real annoying real fast. Of course, Gloomweaver's right at home here. That's annoying. Rude. At least time is crawling right now. That's nice. A nice thing. Brutally censoring something seems very good. Acolyte would be good to get rid of. Actually, I have no sensor here. Get rid of this irritating human being who has snuck through to the realm of Discord through an portal. That was... Ooh, that seems quite strong. Unfortunately, I gotta play the Staff of Ra first. There we go. Wrathful Gaze gets rid of the... Oh, right. No, I don't want to destroy that. Well, he has to discard something. Go ahead and discard that. He's not going to play a card. He is simply going to gain 1 health. And unfortunately, this gets bad. Because we're done messed up. Did not realize the time was crawling. Because, yay. Nightmist can't take damage, so she will happily take damage from ethereal bonds. Yup. That seems about right. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Rude. But not all that bad. We got through that pretty well, I think. Time is still crawling, which is tremendously frustrating. I think I would rather skip that phase and deal some damage to this Acolyte that's driving me nuts over here. This Acolyte's driving me nuts over here! That was me, not any particular character. That's only 1, so that's not particularly good right now. That seems quite good. Let's go ahead and do that. Smash this for 4. And then everything takes a bunch. Well, 2. Yeah, we know. It's just gonna die, though. Because oh, right. Strength of the Grave. Right, boss. I'm stupid. Oh, wait. Well, that was, you know, a punt, but whatever. Drawing cards seems very good here. Anybody who is paying attention will notice that the Tales from the Archive book down in the corner here is based on the Tome of Elder Magic art. Just a little tidbit, a little design tidbit on my part when I was designing this stream. Oh yeah, I have to discard something too. That. Go ahead and discard that. Hey, get out of here! Jerk card. What can we do to heal? That seems good. Yeah, that seems very good. Because I can wipe out... Oh, good gosh. Right. I'll just do this. Let's get rid of one of them, right? Oh. Remember that there are cards in play. That is something that I need to do. Explosive bubbles. There are bubbles in here, guys. Why are there bubbles in the bubbles? Bubbles that apparently don't touch enemies. How rude. Yay. Voodoo. Alrighty, let's try and get rid of something that's causing problems. No. No. These servants are quite annoying. Time crawls is a problem. Oh, there we go. Alright. So if I do Divine Sacrifice, that'll get rid of the servants. Because it can't be reduced. Yep. Alright. I think I got one more. Yep. What does this one do? Oh, that's really annoying. Acolyte is doing what? 4 damage. I think I'd rather get rid of this. That is truly, truly irritating. Alright, what do we got? Flesh of the Sun God. Not particularly helpful. There's only one card in play. Oh, gosh. No. We're going to go ahead and do this. Try and get rid of this pin, because it's really annoying. He will destroy Wrathful Gaze. As useful as Wrathful Gaze is. Alright, yes, it's time to break out of the mist form. She's now ready to fight. Oblivion's very good. Tome of Elder Magic. What does this do again? Nope. Not helpful. Yes. Much better. Scouring Mist. Perfect. She will destroy Strength of the Grave. And Time Crawls. Because annoying cards! We don't want you on our schedule. Yeah, she'll draw a couple more cards. It's fine. Really need the Star Shield necklace. That would be nice. Alright. That's not ideal. Scholar's going to go ahead and do this. Preparing to let loose... Oh, right. Discard Flesh to Iron. We will play No One to Hold Fast. Get up there. Oh, more ethereal bonds. Good grief. Well, she wasn't planning on dealing damage anyway. Yay, more cursed acolytes, cursed dummies. Just what we needed. Gosh, so many targets in play here. Good lord. Alrighty. Smite the Transgressor seems really good, but she doesn't have an additional power to use. Discard a card, deals... That's pretty good. She doesn't have enough cards in hand yet, though. Nothing's reducing damage. I can do that. 2 brings it to 3. Ra would have to kill it on his turn, which is not ideal. What does Ra have in hand? Summon Staff, so maybe that allows you to play something. Yeah, it does. So maybe Ra gets something that can deal with that, and then she just levels her Fury, her Angelic Fury at Gloomweaver. Oh my gosh, she's at 4. When did that happen? Well then, we might, I'm gonna take that back. Go ahead and do that instead. Because yikes. Holy moly. This game went off the rails. Without me even paying attention. And that was not what I wanted. At all. Guess we're gonna do that. Imbued Fire. It's not nothing. Ra is still picking this pin out of his back. At least he's got the other staff in hand. Nightmist. Good grief. Looks like Gloomweaver can't play cards next turn. She is not going to do that. I mean, that seems pretty good. Although know when to let loose. Yeah, it's not quite as much, so... Oh, right. Oh, what? Dang it. It's a game of survival now. Realm of Discord is not a friendly place. Wait a minute. Deals 2 energy damage to the X. Oh, okay. That explains a lot. Explains an awful lot. There's Fanatic down. And looks like everybody else is about to go down too. This was a really fast game. Really fast loss. There's 1. There's 2. Yikes. Wow, this got ugly. Sorry, folks. This is what I get for not paying attention. There's absolution. This would have been nice to have a little while ago. So these are going to prevent us from dealing damage. Fanatic fumes as she can't even seem to cut her way to her enemy. In a desperate attempt to stay alive, Ra recovers his staff. And imbues fire upon his allies. Cutting down one of the infernal acolytes, causing them problems. And of course another, and it becomes a zombie immediately. Oh, time flies is out, that's why. I guess this seems good. Try and keep them alive a little bit. Scholar! That also seems very good. Either way. That's 4 damage, yeah. Oh gosh. Portal Fiend. From out of the portal that Nightmist opens, a Portal Fiend appears. There goes our way home. Grimoire of Curses. Of course. And Fanatic drops to the floor, broken and defeated, followed immediately by Ra. Well, there's that. That was ugly. That was really ugly. Well, there we go. I guess we go into what I wrote today, which I'm not happy with. Gloomweaver tosses back his green flaming horned head and laughs. Foolish heroes of Earth, I knew nothing of the answers you seek, but your arrival has freed me from my prison. I shall offer whomever is responsible for sending the artifacts you seek earthward a place by my side as we spread chaos, fear, and destruction across your realm. Fanatic sits up, bleeding from a severe wound near her mouth, and several cuts on her arms and wings. She spits something in Latin in Gloomweaver's direction, causing the demon to laugh even more menacingly. Gloomweaver turns his back on the defeated forms of the heroes and begins to walk slowly away. As he does, Absolution grows brighter than ever before. Fanatic rises to her feet, summoning all her remaining energy. Stabilizing her body with her outstretched wings, she hurls the relic blade into Gloomweaver's back. Ra and Nightmist look up as the sword hurtles through the air and embeds itself in the demon's back. Gloomweaver kneels down in pain, and the ground around them begins to shake. The demon falls to the ground, and the wound stretches to cover the entire length of his back. From within Gloomweaver's body, a scarred hand grabs Absolution by the blade and casts it aside with a clatter. A form not unlike Fanatic's emerges, smiling menacingly. Fanatic scrambles to her feet, instantly recognizing the form of Apostate. I'm a little hurt, Angel of Vengeance. Relics? Demonic entities? I figured you'd have this figured out long before now. So, of course, our final game tonight sees our heroes fighting against Apostate. Same hero team as before. Ra, Fanatic, Nightmist, and Scholar. And we remain, of course, in the realm of Discord. Now let's see if we can mitigate this a little bit better this time. Of course, it is Nemesis game. Fanatic starting out with Final Dive, Holy Nova, Prayer of Desperation, and Zealous Offense. Ra starting out with Excavation, Solar Flare, and Abrasive Staves. Abrasive Staves is my Motorhead cover band. Amulet of the Elder Gods, Elder Ring, Master of Magic, and Oblivion for Nightmist. Scholar has Don't Dismiss Anything, Keep Moving, Mortal Form to Energy, Transmutive Property. See what happens. Condemnation, of course. Crawling out of Gloomweaver's back is the Demon Apostate. There is, of course, an explanation as to how he got to where he is, but that is another story for another day. Holy Nova seems like a good start. The sword! Go for the sword! Ra shouts. Fanatic ignores him, but the other two pick up on the cue and begin leveling fire at Condemnation. Oh, apparently I unlocked an achievement. Yeah, that seems fine. Yep. Oh, yeah. Has to take damage first for that to work. Imbued frailty. That's frustrating. Oh. Yeah. Seems quite good. Solar Flare is an option. Might as well use it now. While we have the option. I mean, cutting it down by half seems pretty good. Aha! Yeah, that's fine. You can always bring in another, destroy a staff and bring in another one to save that. Amulet of Elder Gods seems quite good, but there was a Heedless Lash. Ah, yes. Yeah, that seems quite good. I'm gonna skip for now. Alright. Transmutive property. Well, it doesn't help as much as we would have liked, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Bring in that again. And then play a card to do this. Damaging Condemnation again. I believe I still have a power to use. I do. Condemnation won't... well, I mean, it does take that. And I'll strike this time at the Relic Spirit. Aha! Grace Under Fire. Good draw. Who has ongoings in play? 1, 2. Does it still has any ongoings in play? Alright, we're just going to skip that. Because everybody's going to take some damage here, just a little bit. Just because I don't care about that card, really, is the bottom line here. Oh, gross. That is annoying. Yeah, of course it does. Well, this game might go just as fast as the last one. Great. Alright. Cannot deal damage. I mean, that's not dealing damage directly, but I might as well target them anyway. That seems quite good. Undaunted. She will happily continue punching her nemesis, because that's what she does. Ra, on the other hand, will focus fire on things that are slightly more pressing. Oh, seriously? Man. The Relic Spirit would just die. Ugh. Relic Spirit isn't actually doing all that much. Condemnation is now gone. Now don't touch the Relic Spirit, folks. No. Get out of here. Can't do that. Amulets. That seems fine. Oh, that's not a spell. Dang it. Hold on. Okay. Yup. Unpleasant. Oh, things are looking interesting here. 2 cards in play, not particularly helpful. That seems fun. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Sure. That seems good. Heal up 1. Deal 2 damage to him. View Frailty is starting to get irritating here. I'm in the realm of Discord. You try to take advantage of something, and it's just like, oh, wait, no. What does this one do? All non-hero targets, other than the non-hero target with the lowest, are immune to damage. Well, that's just annoying. Sounds like the birdies. Oh yeah, there are birds outside. I can't hear anything with my headphones on, Deadlock. Oh god. Alright. Welp. Can't deal damage. Well, that is not dealing damage directly. That's not dealing damage directly. That's not dealing damage directly. Whatever. So nothing's dealing damage directly, so I'm going to go ahead and just do that. I can final dive that. Let's do that. Yep, there it is. It's back. Oh, yeah. Yep. Everything's immune to damage, so... Oh, joy. Once again, things went off the rails! Realm of Discord, I hate you so much. Might as well. It's back, but in Pog form. Yeah, that sounds about right. Can't deal damage, so... Who cares? What else we got? Any healing? Healing would be good. No. Gosh, Deadlock, that's the second time this week I've heard about Pogs. Or somebody's written about Pogs or something like that. Or this is the second time this week that Pogs have entered my subconscious. Or my conscious. My thought process. In that case, I'm actually going to write it down. Well, let's try Amulet. Trying to do some damage mitigation. And I can redirect it. That's not helpful. Nothing can be damaged. So, I mean, might as well. Oh, for fart's sake. Mouse clicks way too fast. Yes, I will discard cards. I'll discard that extra thing. And that extra thing. And yeah, nothing can take damage. So... Oh, right on. I think I was watching something on YouTube and I was like, oh, wait a minute. Pogs, whatever. I was in 4th grade, I believe, when Pogs were a thing. And someone bought me the Pog Maker, which was odd, to say the least. Yep, seems fine. So hopefully we can get rid of that pesky... I can't deal damage, so what does it matter? Get rid of this pesky claustrophobic delusion. It's annoying! Delusion. Oh, ethereal bonds again? That's what I lost to last time. Well. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. Rude. You know, just when you think you have the game, you know, sort of under control in some level, everything just goes wrong. I guess that's the nature of the Realm of Discord. Sure, because it does no damage. I don't know. I got this rather aggressive team and can't seem to do anything with it. Because nobody can... Whatever. Yep. Draw some cards. Maybe get out of it. Nope. Not helpful. Come on. Something to get rid of. Sure. I'll discard that and that. And the Realm of Oh, no, that was wrong. Wrong. Because I need another distortion to come in and get rid of the one that's there. Irritation. No. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay, got it. All right. I mean, I'll discard cards to just mitigate damage, but I still can't. That claustrophobic delusion is crushing. Might as well just keep that one around and skip on that one. Because I can't deal damage, so no. But I will heal. At least that's a thing that I can do. Don't care where that goes. He's got basically all his relics out. Oh, wow. I haven't heard about Jim Sterling in a long time. Negative energy field. Okay, well, that's possibly better. Who knows? Whenever a card is played, 4 targets with the highest 1 infernal each. Ay, 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 ay. Yep, you can't play a card. You can deal a bunch of damage, though. Yes. I will discard that. And that. Redirect 3 damage. Nope. To the Orb of Delirium. Because rude. Alright, let's try some things here. She's gonna go ahead and just get desperate. Just gonna go, yeah. Sure. This could get interesting, actually. Oh, wait. Yeah, because you have to destroy the relics to actually kill him. Which is the whole point of my story tonight. Why did I not think of that? That's exactly where I thought of the story idea. Negative energy field is going to deal some damage here. I kind of feel like I'm okay with that. Yep. It's 1 damage, whatever. Alright. Get rid of this orb. It's driving me nuts. It's going to get redirected to the orb. That I'm happy to hit. I don't actually care about that. Where is the orb? No, it's going to get redirected to the orb anyway. Or not, apparently. Alrighty. Hit the orb for nothing. Next to nothing. Okay, well, I mean, that's nice. If I can actually find a way to play it. Not super useful, but I'll play it anyway. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's dumb. Why would I do that? I'll skip playing a card, but I will draw an extra card. And get the Elder Ring right back. Yay! That's cool. 9 things. That's not the worst. Well, I mean, everything's getting reduced, though. Oh, right. Alright. So we'll do that. Truth Seeker seems like it could be an option. Man. I'd like to do... Well, actually... Don't have 2 cards to discard. Well, I do, but... Oh, right. Derp. So much to keep track of in this game. Blame John. Yeah, Elder Ring, more like Boomerang. Scholar logic for you. I'll heal. Because that's a thing I can do. I can't deal damage, so that's, you know, that's just a thing. That does happen. And we'll see if we can survive another turn. All things considered. Ooh, time flies. We'll take that. It's a little frustrating that, you know, a bunch of stuff is going to take damage for that, but... Okay, Scholar can't deal damage again. Let's see if we can survive here. Okay, that's really annoying. If she has 2 cards to discard, she does. Alright, get rid of that ring. That's really good. In fact, that's probably what I'm going to play here. Redirect damage to Apostate. See if we can... Oh, there's 2 Gauntlets of Perdition? Oh, I guess Gauntlets come in pairs. Oh, imps. Foul beasties. Wow, poor Nightmist. She just took a pounding. That was just straight up rude is what that was. Wow, that's just uncalled for. Oh, yes. We'll get rid of that so we can try and gain some health back. Alright. Let's see. Brutal Sensor. Alright, well. We're going to try some stuff. Runes of Malediction, of course. Which is also a relic. It goes right... Ugh. Ugly, 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 ugly. That's not the worst here. We're going to do it. 3 cards going. 1, 2... Oh, wait, it's only going to go with the Orb of Delirium. No, no, that's dumb. I'm not going to do that. I'll just do this. Well, the first game went really well, Lord Flashfire. The second game, not so much. I lost kind of to the environment more than anything else. Realm of Discord, not my best friend today. It has been rather rude to us. And it's continuing to do so. Excuse me. Let's put out Divine Focus and see what we can do. Oh, wait a minute. She's got the Aegis. What am I worried about? Oh, okay. No. Yep. She's going to start this train. He is going to go ahead and do this. Seems very good. Summon Staff. Heal up. Staff is now alive. Fire Blast can probably take care of this. It sure can. Bye-bye, Delirium Orb thing. See if we can keep it out of here. Doubtful. These runes are annoying me. Nightmist, what do you got for us? Oh yeah, right. Fanatic can continue discarding things to pound away at her arch nemesis. One relic down, Deadlock. Absolutely correct. Oh boy. All right. Playing a card seems good. Can Ra... Does Ra have like a Fire Blast or something crazy? No. Oh, hey! What the what? Ah! My computer's wigging out on me tonight. Sorry, folks. What does this do? Not helpful. Not helpful. Alright, let's try... What does Fanatic have left? Wrath of Retribution. That could be a thing that does happen. Now that things are gone, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Fanatic is going to Wrathful Retribution and take out some stuff, or a thing. She's going to take out an thing. 23 damage. Actually, that... Oh, puts him to 1? That... What? Okay, I need to see his card here. Because this could get goofy. Alright, what happens on the backside? Restore him to 20 hit points. Oh, yeah. You gotta do it that way. Alright, so... we'll just hit Condemnation because that's frustrating and irritating. A little overkill, but it'll do the job. Scholar. He's also got a bunch of damage to deal. Oh, right. Discards keep moving. Fanatic's going to discard that. Continue pounding at Apostate. Sorry, Apostate, whatever. However you pronounce that word. Oh, dang Ethereal Bonds. Stupid. He definitely wants to gain the health back. Not that it's going to last very long, but we will see. Yeah, the Just Dance games. They're, I don't know. Finish it, but I can't. Well, it's more of a, but I know what's going to happen. Oh, really? Time crawls? All right. Yeah, here we go. So much rudeness. Alright, he deals 1. Here, he gets rid of 1 of these. I guess it's going to be... Undaunted is fine. That's not helpful. Actually, the staff probably would have been the better choice there. Oh well. Next turn. If there is a next turn. She can deal damage now. Let's see what she can... Oh, no, she can't. So, double drawing would have been better. There we go. Ooh, Holy Nova. Good snag, good snag. Summon Staff gives us the extra card play. Although, is there anything that hits? No. Of course not. Solar Flare. Okay, yeah, so Summon Staff into Solar Flare. Gets the damage up. Oh, nah. Alright, so skip that. Deal some damage. It's gonna have to be the Ethereal Bonds because I'm sick of these things. Alright, let's try. After a lot of rewinding and pausing and fixing and trashing and things like that, allowing Ra to play a card seems very good. Yeah. Well, Cursu distortions. Like, every distortion has been a massive problem in these last 2 games. I don't have any instanty stuff. Yes, I do. Hold on. Man. Alright. That one deals some damage. Should get rid of the Ethereal Bonds, or I can get rid of the Periapt. No, I can't. Oh, runes. Right. Yeah, so let's get rid of Ethereal Bonds, because it's annoying me. And here we go. Deals each non-hero target. Uh-huh. Let's just go for it. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can maximize that a little bit better. You would play a card. Raw. Summon Staff. Yep, that happens. He draws Scorched Earth. He plays Scorched Earth. Targeting things that are not Ethereal Bonds first. So I gotta actually order this correctly. Because more damage equals more fun. I believe Jeremy would agree with me on that one. Yeah. Pilfer. That actually kills that. Man, I actually kind of wanted to leave that in place so I could get another staff back, but... I can get my staff in play. Oh well. Jeremy approves. Alright, there's that. Okay. Now we've done some damage to everything. Now he can deal damage this turn. So I'm going to go ahead and discard that. Grace Under Fire the runes. Because raisins. Yep. Yep. Ah, perfect. That's what we wanted. No, unfortunately, Scholar's not feeling so hot right now. Come on. Distortion that helps us. No! Not the bubbles! I mean, I'll happily send this at the relics. To start with. Yep, of course. Yep, that's true. Well, our heroes dodge the bubbles as best they can, but Fanatic takes one to the wing. Probably. But it is what it is. Ugh, Ra's out. Fitting that Fanatic is the only one left. And there's the runes back. So, oh no, Scholar's still up. Sorry. I guess it's Undaunted. Well, guess we will happily do this. Man. Where's the Periapt? Yeah, oh right, Runes of Malediction is back. Alright, so this does a whole lot of nothing. It's just 1 damage, so... Fanatic's still got some life left in her, like... She's got the Aegis up. I guess. That's not helpful. Oh well. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't Apocalypse gonna just nuke, like, yeah. Yeah. Fitting that we end on an Apocalypse. I'll let it ride. Nope. That is entirely incorrect, Lord Flashfire. First game was same team against Kismet. Second game was against Gloomweaver, and now we're here. Man, okay. Apocalypse, go away. All right. Please. Oh right. Huh. Come on. For the love of Pete. Get gone. I'll be honest, I had a lot of trouble writing this particular episode. it's been a very busy week. And, well... Imbued Vitality. Now that I can handle. Maybe. Probably not. Yeah, see, there it is. That would be death. Dead Fanatic. Oh, wait, nope, there we go. Dead Scholar. And here we go. Pow, pow, pow. She is dead. End of story. With an infernal burst of red light, Apostate's final blow sends the heroes reeling in all directions. He uses the opportunity to seize condemnation, and with speed rivaling Tachyon's, he slams the sword into the chestplate of his nemesis. The infernal energy clashes violently with the righteous purity of Fanatic's corpse. She screams in pain as her body dissolves into small yellow glowing shards and drifts upwards into the black darkened sky. The sky grows darker than ever. Ra breathes a final sigh before blacking out, and a trail of blood runs behind the scholar's broken glasses. Apostate spreads his wings wide and takes off upwards, still laughing to himself. Nightmist slumps against a wall. As her eyes close, she feels certain that something in the distance is glowing golden. If only she could see what it was. So, that sure was a story. Now, I am particularly fond of the ending of this particular storyline because both victory condition and the loss condition run in perfect parallel with each other. But you'll just have to wait and see. Once I finally get these, once we finally find a way to get these posted somewhere, I will be sort of explaining, or I'll be using my I will be posting my wow, I swear I can talk today. I will be posting my stories as they as I write them, or as we finish them, both all versions of the story, both win and loss. Sorry, now that the sun has gone down, I can adjust for the colors of my camera. So that's a thing. There we go. All right. So we do, however, have a backup story tonight, which, for those of you who read comics, a backup story is usually just a short story that runs in tandem across several issues. And in this case, thanks. All right, well, we're gonna run it anyway. In this case, it is a story that I've been wanting to tackle for a little while now. It is the following. With relics being sent all over the mortal realm, it's only natural that one might find itself into the hands of the government. So I think you can probably figure out where this is going. Villains don't usually like that very much, and Baron Blade is of course no exception. After all, using an ancient relic as a power source for a dastardly invention might yield some cool results. In our backup story this week, we find the old Mordengradian monarch and his malevolent minions. Incidentally, Mordengradian Monarchs is the name of the Mordengrad national hockey team. Attempting to break into Freedom Tower and steal one of the artifacts recovered by the Freedom Five. Let's see how that works out for them. And I have once again triggered Advanced Mode. Let's see if maybe we can put together a second win tonight. Who knows? We do, of course, have yet another Nemesis battle on our hands. Legacy is starting out with Inspiring Presence. Next evolution, Takedown in the Legacy Ring. Absolute Zero taking starting with focused apertures, modular realignment, null point calibration unit, onboard, something or other that I can't read, module installation. You'd think by now I'd know Absolute Zero's cards. I played with them enough. Bunker starting with the auxiliary power source, flat cannon, recharge mode, and upgrade mode, and the Wraith. Oh, sorry, Tachyon. Fleet of foot, hypersonic assault, nimble strike, research grant, and the Wraith, micro-targeting computer, stun bolt, throwing knives, and trust fund. Let's play the game. Of course, the mobile defense platform has to come out. And Hasten Doom. Of course it is. Because that's, just the normal way to start. And a Blade Battalion. Okay, so we are already at storm count 4. Let's please not lose to the deck. That would be a bummer. Oh, wait a minute. Takedown seems like a pretty good... We'll run it one more turn. We'll inspire first. And we will galvanize. Go get him, team! Alright. Null point seems very good. Modular realignment, also very good. Focused apertures, actually. Well, no, let's null point first. Then focused apertures. Get himself some cold damage. Gain any health that he might have lost. Alright, Bunker. The flak cannon. Seems very good. Boom, 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 boom. Take... ooh. Drop the mobile defense. Or, no, let's drop the Blade Battalion. Bunker likes shooting things. Shooting things that are squishy. Let's have Tachyon rush around the outside here. She can play a card after this, right? Yeah. Let's see what she grabs. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's fleet again. Yes. And then Nimble Strike. Smashing the platform. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since I've not used Super Scientific Tachyon. No, I do not want to discard that. That is a great card that I love to pieces. Alright, let's have Maya. Impromptu Invention. Grab the Razor Ordnance. Put it in play. Play a micro-targeting computer. And get this party started. Knock down that platform. Unfortunately, that's 6 cards out of our 15. So, There'll be 9 at this turn. Player may discard their hand to destroy an environment card. Oh, that's kind of nice. Oh, lovely. Oh, gross. That's actually particularly heinous, Baron. That puts us to 10. Good gosh, man. Oh, are you kidding me? That just loses us the game. That's 2 turns. Well, that was short-lived. Wow, that's just depressing is what that is. Oh, wait. It's not until the next turn? Hang on. So we have to just kill him here. Is there a way? I don't know that there is. Sonvar is correct. We don't lose yet. I don't think I have any shuffle effects, though. we're gonna try. We're sure gonna try. Let's go ahead and bolster. No, that's too little too late. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah. John, this is your fault. It's all your fault. That's not helpful. Go ahead and do this. This is so bad. Like, how aggro can we get? That is how John can we get here, folks? Oh boy, oh boy. All right, does this increase damage? Yes, it does. So that may not be the worst. Not helpful. So I guess we hang on. I need to read cards. Additional power. Okay, that's fine. Cannot play or draw cards. Okay, whatever. Come on. 29. Sure. Can't do it. That's fine. It doesn't matter. It's just 3 damage. So I guess I gotta do it? Because it's more damage? That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, we'll discard that just because garbage. Ugh. Alright. Can the Wraith deal 24 damage in 1 turn? I very much doubt it. One shots. No. Yep. I don't think we got this, folks. Alright, well, it is what it is. So, oh, did you miss it, Lord Flashfire? His bin is at 16. So we lose on this turn. Unless the environment somehow deals him 17 damage. Wow, Wraith's hand is straight gas, too. Good gosh. And the loss. So Baron Blade seizes the artifact held by the government currently and uses it to power his Terra Lunar Impulsion Beam, crashing the moon into the Earth. Well, we sure did get him below half. Gosh, that was annoying. Man, what a jerk, Baron Blade. Alright. Well, I'm going to call it a night at that point then. Man, that's so frustrating. So now there are all these relics all over the world. Well, actually, the world just doesn't even exist. Poor Apostate shows up and then immediately gets nuked by the moon coming into the Earth. Alright, so I really hope you guys enjoyed tonight's broadcast of Tales from the Archive here on Handelabra Games. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share our channel, both on social media and in person. You can follow Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube, as well as Handelabra Games on Twitch. If you want to see more content from me, including the Adjacent Hex podcast, new episode coming soon, and the occasional sketch comedy video, facebook.com/Another Letdown is the place to be for that. If you have story submissions for me, and I need more, or just want to hit me up, or just want to say hi, hit me up on Twitter. My name is @DENONCZD. I also do live streams of other video games, primarily Gears of War and Earthfall, and we're certainly looking to add more content as games become aware, or as we become aware of new games. My team's Twitch channel is twitch.tv/Another Letdown. Sentinels of the Multiverse is currently available for iOS, Android, and PC, Mac, and Linux via Steam, and always in good old-fashioned cardboard and ink. You can get the game and more information at sentinelsdigital.com. As always, thank you very, very much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you next week from my fiance's parents' house. I'm going to be on the road. So, yeah, enjoy your week, folks. Thank you for watching. Good night.